Hi, Sanselion here, and today we will not be going to learn about text mod. Today I'll be kicking my feet back and actually playing Slice and Dice. Not base game Slice and Dice, which I've never done and never will. It's a terrible game. We're going to be playing instead the new community collab. The community over at Discord got together, made a whole bunch of new heroes based on custom sites also designed by the same group that try and replicate that vanilla feel, sometimes succeeding more, sometimes succeeding less, but in any case creating a potpourri of heroes. No one says that. I have already the text mod string copied. We'll paste it here, and we should be getting yes. Failed to paste. This is a problem with the paste currently. It has to do with Thunder's pick modifier, which allows us to pick a. See, there we go. The pick phase by Thunder. For some reason, normally it seems to work perfectly fine, but perhaps due to the size of the mod, because of all the heroes in it, it errors out. But keep going at it, it eventually pastes. Here we have all the heroes. Who's this wonderful fella? Anyway, a whole bunch of heroes, well over 300. It's an absurd amount of heroes by amazing members of our community. We'll just get into it. I'll be playing otherwise base game content, normal monsters, normal items. We can appreciate the heroes perhaps more. Here we go, community collab. Credits to for the sides and the actual heroes: Slice, Sanselion, Mud, Spurter, Uther, Tyrti. I think that's a spelling error. Should be Tyrti. Mr. Person, Eduardo Striker, the Green Digi, the B Gamer 12, and in our case also 13, 14, maybe 15. B made a shit ton of heroes. Nano, the Emerald Fart, Leonard Curry, Desert Aslan, Reko, Daniel Dice, and Zama. For bringing this mod to life, I hope you have fun playing, and we will. Include basic game heroes? Absolutely not. Now here's the hero picker. We're gonna go with basic because I'm an incredibly boring person. Classic. I think we have to go at least hard because the heroes in general are going to be, I'm guessing, slightly, in some cases not so slightly, above base game hero strength. And in we go. Back to basics. Yeah, definitely not. Tower is terrible. Broken Spirit is sorta terrible. Can I survive a rude awakening? I don't want to. We'll make this the shortest video ever. Rude awakening, broken spirit, cursed item, and surely I can beat up one alpha. Well, let's see. Let's see what heroes we have. We have a mutant bird slice is sharp. Oh, it hurts my heart so when there's a blank mid. I really want them to be in the column there. It's one equipped. This will not help us in the first fight, but fairly consistent 2 damage, 4 health. Nothing to write home about. Conscript, also by mutant bird slice. 1 shield descend. That sort of borderline yellow-gray. Some of the grays in the hero pack that I have been playing have turned out to be less defense oriented, more sort of support oriented and cool shit oriented. Case in point, we're not defending for free with Chime here. 1 damage armored, descend, I think cleave. Oh, I'm never gonna be able to tell this apart, but the shield 1 to all allies is nice. My brain says that the weaker descend side should be on the borders. Also by mutant bird slice, by the way. Shield 1 wham. Time shield. Oh, that's fun, because then you can cleave and use someone else's. Okay, yeah. It's a lot of fun. Daisy by, oh, that's so cute. Lemon Rico. We've added chain to all sides. We have cleaves. We have heal to growth. Not a lot of mana, not very consistently bringing that 2 mana, but definitely can. Heal to cleanse, and then Clueless. Target ally becomes immune to damage this turn, single use. Really nice side. Allows us to exert, shield 1, and again heal 1. Heals on a blue? That's not vanilla. Thanks, Muds. I love this picture, by the way. And distracted, heal 1, boost, inflict, exert, cool down. I don't think we have the damage to really beat up Alpha. But also do not. Oh god. I'll take Tower and Broken Spirit. Fine, fine. That way I won't lose immediately and embarrass myself. Who wants to be immune to healing and shields? No one, but who's going to be? Yeah, my Clueless against the board. That's not great. Let's ride. You'll notice that I wonder if I should have the dice lower. I shouldn't. I'm a very fast player of this game. I do not hold back. Yeah, I want damage. Yeah, I want damage. That's probably the best you can bring. Come on, mana. Hey! The trick in beating the game is being good at it. You're beating my blue. Slap you and stab you. And we protect here. Available 4 for Daisy. Begins well. Have to murder some rats. Yes, I want the mana. We're gonna have to kill the boar if you want to. Oh, I suppose you could roll. Nah, I want that mana. It's their problem if they die. How did I roll an empty? Don't do that. So then we bang. Bang. I'm too lazy to play this well. Winning that turn isn't playing well, you see. I never take cursed chests. I'm again too vanilla for that. Let's see. There are Birders Topaz, which has 2 damage heavy armor. Nice. Shield, again slightly more shielding in the yellows. It's nice. And then there's 3 damage inflict single use. Which, I think it's a very strong side. But conditionally strong side. You need to actually roll it. You need to poke the enemies with it. Better with items. Rook, I feel, is like one of the best greys, at least at tier 2. Mutant Beard Slices. I really like the. It's like a nice, very straight, very simple execution of the have exert sides and then some stasis sides design, where you exert on 1 turn and then you can fall back to the stasis on your exerted turn. Besides the 6, 5, 4, 3 pips is really nice to me. Well, I'm gonna take Topaz. I've played our Grey Boy before. Not easy. No references to the watch him have them, the princes. Damage armor. No, you need to defend that. No, you need to defend. You listened to nothing I've said. That's unfortunate. Don't do that. What a terrible turn. Problem with making a video is now everyone sees just how poorly I played the game. We're gonna need to. Come on, Scoob. I want some shields on you, because then we can slap Goblin. Doesn't really matter, and then maybe sharpen stuff up on health. Of course, you really are wasting my time here. That should be enough. Bye-bye, Archer. Now, hey, actually, it's not too bad at all. Oh. And since I'm gonna be having this item all run, Park's gonna combo nicely with it. I've already forgotten what the other item was. I'm sure it wasn't very good. Sharp is nice. Sharp just brings 2 damage in a slightly less predictable way to the board. I can live with that. Shield a bit. Slap a wolf. Heal anyone. Topaz doesn't die. And rock and roll. Oh, try this one. Actually, we should equip them on you. Shouldn't we? Could have had a free damage side already. Horrible misplace. Slap that there. You get to be single used. We'll heal Topaz and that's that. I wonder how badly me slapping the space bar with my thumb sounds. How loudly it sounds. I'll try and be a little gentler. Seal Daisy, it doesn't really matter. Oh, here we go. You're dead. Oh. I mean, I could shield wham someone, I guess. I also have auto run turned on. Can I play fast? Ooh, a nano design. Careless. God, the art is so nice. The art in a lot of these is, all of the Lemon Rico ones are amazing. Loving this. Some of them still have the placeholder art, but or not placeholder necessarily, but just base game art used. That's fine too. But let's see the actual heroes. Game really wants me to take Rook. No, thank you. I want something stupid that gets me killed. Here's a here's a wonderful design. As much as I want to take them, I don't really have. I don't think the enables for it. Or do I? It's a stupid choice, definitely. And we're against Bramble. Everyone hates Bramble. I don't know why. Very nice. Ooh. Bees. Bright. Bright, who has damage range in Copycat and then damage normal. I feel like this should be the other way around, maybe. No, it's not important. Again, really gorgeous art by B. But their gimmick is the cantrip, the caltrop sides in the mid to cause damage, but also boost. This is very nice. They boost themselves quite nicely, but also take damage. And it also boosts the caltrop sides, which can lead to cases of 1 damage, 2 damage, 4 damage when the rolls are not in your favor. Also, if you have nothing else to copycat onto these sides, you'll be hitting the enemy with boost. It usually isn't the case, but oh yeah, we don't need to move these to anyone anymore. Yeah, let's ride. I'm so scared of rolling. You're supposed to roll the goddamn. I'll take cleave because we can copy the copycat. Come on, man. Come on, Scoob. Oh, that's nice. Cleave there. We cleave you both. I can hit Bramble for big damage. Protect Chime. Doesn't make any sense to use that. I keep slapping the spacebar, sorry. Hey. Hey now. Hey, my. Rock and roll will never die. I'll take it. Why are you like this? Let's calmly consider this. Does it work like how I expect it to? You know? Yeah. Then yeah. Could chain the armor and everything. Bye. Nice cube and Quicksilver. Quicksilver is always meaningfully valuable. I'm gonna take Ice Cube. It's gonna be. There's so gonna be sides that are massively broken by. This is already nice, getting a get to damage this turn. Kind of a targeted dodge then. No. Poor Bright. Oh, wants it. Last piece of pie. Who wants it? Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Why would you mock me like this, Snake? Why would you expose me to the consequences of my actions? Sure, let's take that goddamn thing. Let's see. There we go. And then if we hit this, let the goblin actually. Oh, we can get some from there. Whenever I do anything with, like, anything at all with Copycat, I feel very small. Everyone else does amazing things with it. Explodes entire lineups of monsters, destroys bosses first turn. Me, I'll just be like copying mana gain, and I'll be happy about it. We burst them down. Let's see. Wheat is amazing, but it's a B art, so it's understandable. Rerolls are nice. There's a lot of rerolls in gray here, and that was something I was considering. It's an interesting thing that happens in this sort of collaborative setting, because no one is, of course, or mostly people aren't considering the whole. They're making their own heroes. They're making interesting designs. If you want to have a more sort of balanced setting, a more rounded out setting, then you need to have some sort of a vetting process, either when making the heroes or after making the hero, some sort of like cutting through some designs, changing some things around. But it also makes for, I'd argue, slightly less fun, just that sort of raw creative fun that you can have. So then you end up in situations like way more rerolls, especially at lower levels in gray than you'd normally have. I also feel like the 4 damage break-off point isn't always reached in the mod, which isn't, again, automatically a bad thing. But yeah, lots of rerolls in gray, which also allows for funny things like having rerolls on 3 different heroes, just absolutely blasting through everyone. Hunter is, on the other hand, by Leonard Curry, who makes a mean curry. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry. Silvered water. Holy water. It just needs to be called holy water. It's the correct. Kill enemy with 1 HP or heal free with exactly 1 HP. The condition is so tight that I'll just have it like as cooldown of the design, though. Very consistent. 2 mana, 1 damage mana gain terminal, which is nice. I always feel like you want treble on that or something to make it really good. And there's mana vigil. On the fence, Clueless is strong. I suppose then I could get cantrip copied onto those. I'm gonna go with B. I like the reroll. Really need to do something about these. By which I mean there's nothing that I couldn't do about them. So that's just gonna keep going. See, there where we have the cantrip boost going off. I'm gonna take those. Ooh. No, oh no, oh. I did not consider that the cantrip boost might do something like this. Jesus Christ. Okay, well that makes it a little interesting. So what you call the consequences of your actions. Let's get rid of the militia by putting enough shield there. Get some mana from that. We can't shield weed, of course, because the oh, of course not. Punching weeds brains out. This is not going great. Before you do anything with that. Yeah, there we go. We poke them to death with various means. Let's see. We don't yet have the... I'm a big fan of Scalpel because I'm such an aggressive player. Much more so than I'm a fan of. But having the boost caltrop right there. Yeah, we're gonna... I mean, it won't be happening for the entirety of the run, possibly, but shit, 2 rerolls is fine by me. Oh, Clueless. Ranged Copycat. Both of them are problematic. We can or should be able to deal with them. 2. That's fine. A little more armor on Topaz. We have to attack Ogre. Can't heal him. That does grow. I'm sure that Ogre, we need to get rid of them now that they're doing damage clears. Hey. Hey now. Hey now, please. Let's see Bright kill themselves. Hey, they didn't. Thanks, Bright. Knew I could trust in you. We'll be explodinating you. Let's see if we just do it like that, and then like that, and... No, that's not it. Heal Bright up here. See? See? It's the sort of shit I keep missing. Then we burst there, and then we attack there, and then we still die. Slimer. Jesus. Everything happens so fast. Who gets to get up? Ooh. John Word, there's another Reco piece. Heal annual. Could help with the heavy, but then we lose armored. We're very nice with the +4 mana single use. Oh, if only we could get both of these guys. Spell search, heal 1 boost, heal 1 boost, inflict exert cooldown. Heal 1 boost, inflict exert cooldown. Even the same mana cost. It's all distracted. Search. just put some art in there. Just put a word in there, and then it's a new spell. It's an entirely differently themed spell. I do think a sort of heal-based boost, especially a heal-based boost, fits more on red. Although then again, I feel like the downside of inflict exert, with the sort of Myco in mind, sort of drawback on your boost is very blue coded. Frost sure looks like... Oh yeah, these were fun. These were Birders designs where they have a weak initial spell, and then they learn a stronger spell, a tier 3 spell, in this case Tick. I'm a huge fan of weak and on demand. I feel like in my use, the exert mana size have been really useful. I don't care if I get exerted, I already have the mana. Okay, I'm gonna take Rhyme. No one wants that for the time being. I'm to beat some Discworld. Discworld Witches. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Ooh, free mana. Don't mind if I do. Who can I hit? Here I kill Agnes first. I don't know what's the sort of true and honest and correct option for these, but I find I do murder Agnes usually first. Oh, why do you have to be such assholes? Maybe he's a bastard. Then we do it this way, and then some mana. Then I poke you. Maybe twice. It would be great if I could weaken here. I can, I just need to... Because they're not summoning a wolf now, it doesn't matter. I'm not weakening anyone. Yeah. There's a lovely graphic on the large enemy descent. I'm fine with 2. Please don't roll another one. Please don't roll up. I'm asking you nicely. There you go. I guess we're killing Magrat this turn. I really love that interaction. Keep re-rolling, my babies. No, I said keep re-rolling. we should have one. No. Yeah. And then it gets bursted. Very strong. Demonite Pain and +2 pips. Pretty decent on basically anything. It's usually best on something that has very few pips to begin with. But I'm a big fan of 7 damage single cast range because it kills cost, kills. It's the dumb person's choice though. I'll take the dumb person's choice on account of the stupidity. And there's the whiz. Let's see if we can pay off right away. Ooh, we get the inflicting blows. I always sort of overestimate the strength of single sides when designing characters. It's good that the other consistent designers rein me in a bit. I'll be the one complaining, oh, it's too strong, you can't have inflict single use just on demand. But it's also just, I haven't been doing amazing things so far with it. Please don't roll the cantrip. There you go. It's a lot of rerolls. We can inflict single use on this guy and they die. We can inflict single use on this guy and they die, and then burst the sniper. Hey, John Worth. John Worth. John Annual. Anyway. Oh, it's Bastion. It's a nano design. Oh, look at that. That's amazing. Spice. It's just, I recognize this art. Shield 1 Cleave Repel. It's a very neat design. It's a very nano design. It's so clean. I love them. 1 mana pair. Heal shield 2, heal shield 2, 2 damage, self shield, self heal. Yeah, I want Bastion. I do want, I love the heal and shield, especially since we have a green that has a strong left side to shield with and a reroll to help us get that. I still want more rerolls because it's just very strong. Slapping a ghost is fine. Can you shoot? Wait a minute. Does it happen top to bottom so that they first rolled? Does it happen in whatever order they land in? It's interesting. I never considered that. I'm gonna take those. Sure. And I think sure, yeah. We'll get that. We can't pair you up, which is a pity. But we can get a couple of these quartzies down. I could just burst them though. It's fine. It's fine. This is a good turn. This will by no means come back to bite me in the ass. Ooh, 3 mana. You're in terrible condition. Why'd you roll that? There you go. See? Completely overpowered. Roll the blank. Do you see how I didn't notice that? Do you see how I have absolutely no brain? Shoot that guy. Poke that ghost. Ghost runs away. Bye-bye, ghost. I'm not gonna reroll the Class of Rhyme. Also, and this goes without saying, wonderful art. Nope. Treasure enchanted harp. Harp is a direct upgrade. Hey, we could replace Bright. Was it Nano who did this in their video? Replaced mid on Bright. I mean, there's the obvious horde potential, which is always great. I'll take enchanted harp. Just it's a little more than focused on consistency over. I love these 2 pixels of highlight in this single drill here. B should really do what's the character in the anime, in the Weeaboo anime, in one of the many animes, the wears blonde drills. I'm just rambling. Playing while I'm trying to remember. Let's take those, and I think actually take that. Damn you. Can't save Topaz from shady business. The character in Fate, in the Fate series, Fate, not Fate Stay Night, but one of the spin-offs where they have the blue wearing Ojo-sama magician, sort of a counterpart for Rin. Anyway, the knowers know. The knowers always know. We could beam this guy away. Won't. No, we can burst the cylinder from there. There we go. So 1 health, which is always good. Why are you punching me? You need to stop rolling right away, because otherwise you're gonna roll something bad. Let's try with these. If we reduce Slimer's health, we can poke that guy. Want the pair from there. Poke that guy. Poke that guy. Pokes on that guy. And then the imp chewing on me doesn't particularly scare me anymore. Bastion. Bastion is fun to play. Consistent heroes are maybe not the most like exciting picks, but they're very fun to play because you can sort of trust them to do their business. Here's a B, art by TBD. To be determined. Art currently is, I think it's amazing, and I wouldn't change anything. Got the 5 damage, the wonderful spear sides, and the 2 damage ranged duel. Just for a minute, I was going ranged sides on a yellow, but they're orange, even though, you know, it's this horrifying, terrifying thing. Also redirect cantrip. I love the interaction of the dodges. The redirect with the duel. Can machine gun down people. Here's one of the many mana gain, or indirect mana gain yellows. 3 damage death mana gain. It's not a very good side to use, but you have the tactic with which you can then make use of it. 2 damage cleave. Comes with a mana hammer on their own. Strong, but strong, I think, stronger in some other setting, realistically. I like war in here. I like war here. Let's take war. Let's not put Enchanted Harp on you, but we can put Stasis on you and just keep having a 5 damage ranged stick. Stick is nice. Yeah, here we go. Don't poison weed. Weed needs not to be poisoned. Beat these guys. Not only can, but will beat these guys. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Weed. That was very nice. Very nice thing to do to your friend, the Topaz. That's still not getting hurt. We'll take some. Need to kill at least one of the bones. Just poke one to death. I'll greed some damage into Rotten. 2 of these sides, really nasty sides. Stop biting me. Stop biting me, you bastards. I could avoid the whole... But damage. I like damage. Take that. Let's not be too hasty. Sides, I think he's rather tasty. Yeah, we have to take that. Let's see. I'm gonna slap you with that because I'm greedy. I explode the bones because I'm sensible. I'm gonna shield you. There's no particular reason to do that. If you can shield only with burst on a 2 damage heavy armored side, sort of a no sort of a no-go there, since you only get the exact same amount of bonus damage. You need extra pips or else a source of shield 1. We can greet that down. Surely we can greet that down. I feel like Rotten's causing a lot more damage than... They have tower, that's it. I was wondering, this fight is usually over by now. You'll see how good I am at the game. You see how... Do you see? Blasting. Shield some guys. A very interesting turn, but I'm not taking a lot of damage. Rotten is biting. Charlie bit my finger. Rhyme gets that there. Sure. Just unload damage in there. And that's... Why can't I use B? Sure, let's make them run away. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. I also almost never take challenges. I'm too much of a coward. Blinding bolt. I haven't really been reaching for the tick here. Not sure there have been great moments to do that either. Honeycomb is very good here since we have a lot of cantrip. Can be very consistent. Should be very consistent. Basically anyone, but I'll just take the honeycomb. Can slap it on Bastion, at least for the time being. Doubling the rerolls is a lot of fun. If it's the 6th dice you use this, I'm assuming it has to be specifically the 6th dice. It's not every 6th dice, it is the 6th dice. I should know this, but I do not. Let's see, War Chief is bothering. Why are you... Oh, it's the War Chief, Jesus. Luckily, they're about to speak with my fist. Take some mana there. Shoot a guy. That kills one. Chief gets me. Slap an alpha. No, I need to frost this guy. It wasn't as convenient as I was hoping. Well, one wolf isn't like a terrible threat, but... Uwu, says the wolf. Hey, how would you do this? How would you do such a thing? Bonk. A reasonable bonk. Do the young people still talk about devious licks? What is a devious lick? If you know what a devious lick is, send me a postcard and inform me about the nature of devious licks. Oh, War is doing work. War. Not only do they do work, they also shoot, motherfucker. Oh wait. Bonk. Bonkosaurus Rex. It is not doing anything here. Also, why is it not topaz? I'm an idiot. Nah. Now that I saw that, I have to fix my mistake. Gourmet. Another nano piece. 445. This needs to be freed. Hurts my soul. One of the sides in the collab is target self 1 or target self pips perma boost single use. Eating that rare candy really would make for a lot of damage in Gourmet. 9 HP, nothing to scoff at. I really like weed. I'd rather not weed them away. Mutant Bread Slice. Drummer, who looks quite a bit like, what even is the character name? Tactician at the moment? Anyways, Shield All is not as powerful as long as I have the Broken Spirit. I'm gonna go with Gourmet. Just want some damage on the table. You can hold. Is there anyone else who needs to have the spell in the upper slot? I could never have the items this way around. It needs to be beam on the top, other items on the bottom. It's very important, and one of the key things behind my success with the game. Why did you shoot the claw away? You bastard. That shoots the other claw. If you can only get... If you roll me 2 mana. Roll me 2 mana. Roll me 2 mana. Why would you do this? I mean, I will kill you, but just can't. Oh, weed. I hardly knew you. This is all your fault. You can't trip them. It was a terrible idea. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that, man? Let's see. Instead, sniper shouldn't be much of a problem. Oh, fuck. Those are big sides. Just eat the sniper. Ooh, sparks. Eucalyptus is the Milky Dew nice choice, which just makes you a set amount stronger. I guess I could have Bastions and a pair. I don't have much of a spark setup. I also don't really have anywhere to put the eucalyptus. I'm gonna random. Never do that. Ooh. Repel to the right 2 sides. Attacking the target. If only the redirect cantrip had pips. It just intimidates me, this image, man. Just out of the corner of my eye, I could just see war. Nah. The tentacle needs to stay on the bench. Hey now. Why would you? Again, why would you do this? Any bigger damage there? That's not gonna help anyone. Sure. And so I can do that. No way. It's a lot of resources spent just to calm that asshole down. Where's Tick? Damage we can cleave. It's not gonna be amazing here. Just gonna burst Ghost's shields down. I will now be forever locked into a Jesus. Oh! Might have wanted to deal with the Hydra a little earlier. Oh, I can save those. Something like this, yes. Gourmet is dead, and Gourmet was the... But this isn't great. I could greed for... I must not greed. Just accept that Gourmet is dead. Don't. That's the best side you can roll. I think I have to greed for the redirects, don't I? Yeah. They're also the damage dealer. Is the problem. Wow, what? I think I lost because I'm stupid. I hate that. I don't... No. No. I can't get together the... No. Unfortunately, no. I can't get enough mana to trigger the hydras. Beat to death. Beat to death by a hydra.